yes. Welcome back to another show of ASA Pub News. We have somebody that's going to be a return, and matter of fact, he's awesome. But you know what? We're going to sit back and we're going to relax, and we're going to talk about him a little bit before he comes up. But a nice treat after these messages. Or should I say book trailer?
There's no change from a runaway love. Is it a dream? Is it a dream that I'm throwing in the wishing well? I'm losing control, body and soul, standing here waiting for a train that may never come. I saw the signs, I read the book, I should have had a second look. But boy, you caught me dreaming. And there were times you'd come around and we'd agree just to be friends. Tell me who was fooling. What do I say?
Welcome back. Hey, Howard.
Hello, Stephen.
You know what? You got a return here. A return visitor, a return author. He's dynamic. I don't know. I mean, what do you think? I don't want to give it away because actually I want you to be able to tell the audience who he is.
Well, we have our old friend, Leon Higgins.
Yes. And the book is He, She, Black Widow. And of course, it's like a second or third edition. He's been around for a long time. He's been one of the pillars of ASA, since day one. He's the one as being a return author. He's also one of the board members, and he is that book, He, She, Black Widow. It's interesting.
It's riveting.
Yes.
Leon is the first author I met at ASA Publishing. We did a book signing way up north, and Leon was there. We had a great time. It was
excellent.
It was a lot of fun.
Excellent. Yeah. Matter of fact, he'll be going on tour pretty soon again. Actually, matter of fact, he is going on tour.
Where will he be?
Saginaw. What's it? How do you pronounce the name? Tittabawassee?
Tittabawassee Road.
Tittabawassee Road, Barnes and Noble, in Saginaw, Michigan. So you know what? I tell you what, Ben. Go and hit something, and we're going to bring Leon in.
who wants to come through, please help me to be strong. My past was so wrong. Is it me, Lord, or is this world out to get me? No matter what I do, my past still wants to go through. Please help me to be strong. My past was so wrong. Ooh.
Yes, yes. Awesome. Truly awesome. Like I said, I'm introducing Leon Higgins, people.
Yeah,
It's all right.
Put me in
It's
the
all
bad
right.
shape. And then,
Again, like I say, I'm honored.
oh, maybe you can have. How you doing, Steve?
Leon Higgins, people. Well, Leon, you know, since you're a return author, and no doubt, I mean, it goes without saying, but actually, you know, people have actually wanted to hear more about your book. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was in church. You know, I went in church at 10:30 in the morning. I went in and sat down. Somebody said, "Hey," I know they probably gonna say, "I'm not because they gonna see this," but you know, to me, it was blessed. It was cool, and he said, "You don't want to, you know, the guy Leon about that book with the spider on it?" I said, "Yes," and he said, "Where can I get it at?" And I was like, "Oh my goodness." You know, so I mean that was good. I mean, I love that to hear.
Not
I
good,
mean,
that's great.
even though it was in
That's
church,
great.
but you know, I was like, oh my goodness. And I have a lot of respect for the gentleman, and you know, it was interesting that actually, I mean, it was just not only at the office, not only outside, you know, while I'm walking to work and. You know, when I'm hanging out in the evenings, but you think I'm hanging out? Yes, hanging out with my puppy lady. You know, so anyway, Leon's book, He, She, Black Widow. It's awesome. The thing about it is that it was already drawing a lot of tension within the last time he was here. That it's gonna go crazy at Barnes and Noble up in Tittabawassee.
Tittabawassee. Let's see you put that on.
Saginaw, Michigan, Barnes and Noble.
Saginaw, that's right.
Yes. And we have to give credit to the CRM, which CRM. You know, I just got a Teflon moment on that one.
The CRM?
CRM manager. She's the CRM manager. It's like human relations manager. Okay. Community relations manager. Duh. Sorry about that, people. But community relations manager. Her name is Virginia. She's awesome. You know, before a couple weeks ago, we talked about Howard Fritzen, and about him going on tour, and he was already there. Okay, so we'll be seeing him pretty soon. Yes, a return visit from Howard Fritzen. And now we got a return visit from, and for Leon Higgins, because his book is already getting calls, which is really awesome. So here we are, and we really want to get deep into his book. We want to talk about his book. And as a matter of fact, you know what? Enough about ASA right now. More about Leon Higgins. Is that right, yeah? More about Leon Higgins. Okay. Leon, you know what? Before we get into your book, we're going to take it to the author, to the book. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, actually, you picked probably one of my favorite topics to talk about. Yeah. Well, actually, as you know, Steve, we've been in an association for quite a few years.
Yes.
And, you know, kind of came up through the ranks together in the ASA Publishing Company. And since then, you know, I've had an opportunity to meet and greet a lot of fans. Been to a lot of various different places doing book signings and everything. And so far, it seems like my book has been very well received, you know. So more than glad to be back here today and be able to meet and greet various people, you know, and promote the book. And, you know, hey, let's create some buzz.
I tell you, it was what we tears that a gentleman, you know, the elder man, he asked about the book. You know, it was really good to my heart to know that somebody's watching the program, not only just watching the program, but they were interested. And that was the whole process. This was all about, you know, discovering undiscovered authors, undiscovered authors, artists, and poets. And it happened. You know, when somebody's asking about someone, then they caught on. One thing, though, they said to make sure that they can hear the questions.
Okay.
and the young lady tapped, well, actually, I called him, but she, you know, so a nice lady, she tapped me on the shoulder, and she said, she did have a bone to pick with me, because she said that the audience could not hear the questions that are coming out from the authors. Okay, I mean, the questions come up from the audience. I'm sorry, from the audience, and they said that was the most critical thing about it. It's because these questions does draw attention and concern about the book. Okay, now and I love that positive type review because and ravings, because actuality it has happened within the almost 3 weeks.
Yeah,
For 3 weeks. For 3 weeks is last time.
Yeah,
and plus, they took note when he was talking about fingerprint, which we're going to get to later on down the road, because